Hello, Amelia Harshfield here. I am a mentor to leaders and impact makers for Myers-Briggs time, helping them feel more free to be who they truly are deep down. And the freedom that comes with that is so beautiful and priceless. And I've got my dog Naya sleeping in the corner here. Here are our two front paws. So she might be moving around a little bit. So today I want to talk about what can happen after you've achieved something that you've really wanted for a long time. So you might have had this as a goal for a while. You might be really excited to actually hit this thing. And then you might be wondering, so the problem is you can be wanting something for a long time. It can be really exciting to think about. But then actually when it comes and when it's in the moment and you actually have it, you can doubt if like you're good enough for this. So from my personal life, I have been wanting this specific car for a long time. And I finally got to the point, it's like, I'm not waiting anymore for this. I'm just going to get it. So I started shopping around, found this car. It's a bit of a magical story. It's like $6,000 undervalued. The dealership priced it wrong and didn't realize it. And so I showed up, got this car much nicer than I expected to. Like statistically, this should not have happened. But so I got this car, and then afterwards, as the dust settles, I started to look at this thing, and my inner children were going like, I don't know about this thing. Is this too fancy for me? Do I deserve this? What are people going to say? I don't know how this is going to go. Is this too much for me? So a lot of people think like when you get something or when you attain a goal, everything's going to be perfect. But there are moments that you'll question, do I deserve this? Even after you've attained it, like, is this right for me? Am I okay with this? And in those moments, if you can pause and say, look, sweetheart, or whatever inner child that you have. So this is going to be just a vague statement. It can be more specific for different Myers-Briggs types. But if you can say like, hey, sweetheart, it sounds like you're a little nervous about this. That's okay. We'll just see how this goes over the next couple months, and we'll just focus on all the steps that we've done to get here and look at what that can do to bring us towards what we want. And now we're positive mode. I don't know if you heard her kind of groaning a little bit. But the steps that we have taken to get where we are now with this goal, look at what we can do when we go after what we want. So it can be a really exciting moment, but it can also be a little nerve-wracking. Like my inner children were looking at the car and going like, oh, I don't know about this. So I was just like, I'm just going to stay away from the car for a couple of days and just kind of look at it. So it's okay to be nervous. I feel like this isn't really talked about. I think people just like, when you get it, it's going to be amazing, and there's going to be fireworks and everything's going to be great. But there are moments of doubt along the way. And if you can be real about those, and if you can comfort your inner children and say, hey, it's okay. This is part of the process. There's nothing wrong with you. If people don't like this, that's on them. Like, fuck that. Because the people that are true to who you are and want to support you in the most genuine way, and the people that are right for you, will be excited and celebrate with you. And if they don't, that means something about them. That doesn't have to mean something about your achievements. So that can help quiet those parts of you that can be quite doubtful about these stuff. So if you're there now, I've been where you are. And I feel like a lot of people are, they just maybe not quite talked about. So it's okay. Say those things. I've got a free inner child training in the section below if you want to connect more, so you can not reject and doubt this, because those inner children can subconsciously reject what you have created and put out into the world. So you might crash your car, you might so totally sabotage this thing, and then you're out of it. And I don't want that for you. I want you to keep growing and building and keep celebrating who you are and your accomplishments. So just focus on like celebrating yourself, soothing those parts of you when they're afraid. And this training below teaches you how to do that quite beautifully. So hang in there. Nice job if you've had this accomplishment, and you are certainly not alone. And I will see you on the next video.